Hello, Unifii members. This is Troy Chambers. Going to be doing your weekend review for the advanced Binance daily signals for September 16th to the 22nd. Let's get things started with, of course, the disclaimer. You need to know trading is risky and do not risk capital that you cannot afford to lose, and past results is in no way a guarantee of future performances. Reminder again that the material covered in here is also covered in the step-by-step Binance trading PDF found in the back office. This is the week we're covering. Nice short little week for a change. First signal is going to be a buy. That is happening on the 16th at 5:02 p.m. Best possible price for this one is 65.10. Move was going flat. We finally got a buy, thinking maybe go up. Stop losses were put in, 63.79 and 63.14. This one actually resulted in a loss because if you remember last week, we ended the week on the 15th with a sell, okay? And even though we always complete the trades from a buy to a sell to a buy to a sell, which completes a cycle, I just wanted to be upfront here that the last sell and then this last buy would have resulted in a loss in BTC of 0.0084. Now, I am going to be starting the week, as always, assuming we buy 1 BTC worth of Bitcoin. So this would be your initial buy if you are just getting started. But if you weren't getting started, then this would be the result from last week. Next signal is going to be a sell, September 16th, and it is 64.83. Unfortunately, it's a little lower than we had our buy. This one here resulted in a loss of 0.49. Stop losses were put in still at 66.07 and 66.72. Next signal, September 17th for a buy at 64.75. There it is there. Stop losses put into at 63.21 and 62.57. This one resulted in a nice little gain of 0.0042 BTC. Next one is going to be a sell. That's happening on September 17th at 11:02 a.m. 62.96 is the price, and it's all the way down there. Yikes. But as you can see, we have our stops because we're good traders, and the stop was kicked in at 63.21. Didn't save us much, but it saved us a little bit. The signal came in a little while later at 63.15. We move and adjust our stops according to the new signal. So that would be 64.41 and 65.04. This trade resulted in another loss of 2.0. Can't win them all. September 18th, we get a buy at 63.23, and she's up over the dip. Now, as you can see, the market is trying to go down, and it makes, however, a higher low, and then it does make, so we're going to adjust our stops. This is about a 12-hour period here. The low was 62.04, so take your 2% or 3% and base it off this low. All right, it's just because you're tightening up your stops, right? Just in case the market decides to reverse on you. And sure enough, it does. And we get kicked out for the buy at 63.28. And the signal comes in at 63.32. So we saved a little bit, $4. And stops now are placed according to the signal price, which is 62.05 and 61.42. This one resulted in a loss of 0.011 BTC. Next signal, September 19th at 63.25 for an exit. This was our previous stop loss entry. That was the buy. The exit happens pretty much right on top of it after this huge pump, and then went down and the signal for a sell. So this one here actually, if you put your stops in, 64.53 and 65.16, this one actually resulted in our first ever break even. We didn't make any money and we didn't lose any money. Still in September 19th, we get a buy for 63.89. So what happens here? The market is starting to go down. The signal's looking good, and then she really goes. But down here, she hits obviously some big orders, and it gobbles up all the sells until it peaks out above our stop loss, 64.53. If you had a 3% stop loss, I think it still would have been hit up here. So at least we got out at the 2%. The signal came in lower, 63.90. So unfortunately, this is one of those moments when stop losses didn't work out so good for us. But they have a tendency sometimes to do that. I take the good with the bad. The new stop losses being put in are based on the new signal price, 62.62 and 61.98. This one resulted in a loss in BTC of 0.0197. Next trade, going to be September 21st at 11:02 p.m. Oh, I like this one. Here we go. We bought down here, 63.90. What does the market do? Going down a little bit. Does not hit our stops, thank goodness. Goes up, huge candle. Going up. And now somewhere in here, you're wondering, is there take profit at 3%? Well, if you calculate 3% from 63.90, it is actually around 65.80. And it does not get there. And remember, when you're taking profit, you're wondering if there's a potential for a reversal. So you're looking for indecision in the market. And we've got one down candle, 2, 3. But at the same time, the green candles are steady after this. So to me, that's no indecision. So I would be holding off on wanting to take profit because our take profit area is around here. And guess what's happening? This is a huge pump. No take profit. So let her ride up. Ride. And you can move your stops up though. Your stops were down here, right? Down here, 2%. So as this is going up, instead of taking profit, you're moving your stops up. 2% from the highs. So when it gets to this high, 2%. But our signal price came in nicely at 67.35. We put some stops in there at 68.69 and 67.35. This one resulted in a nice juicy 4.36% gain. Oof, I like it. Next trade is going to be a buy, September 22nd at 66.66. We had a nice sell, going down, and then we had it going back up, and then we get the buy at 66.90 for the best price. Stops are now set at 65.56 and 64.89. This one resulted in a nice little gain too of 0.0067 BTC. I like it. 2 in a row. Keep them coming. Next trade, September 22nd still. is a sell for 66.85. It's going to be nice. Best possible price for this one was 67.05. I do believe we got a better price on that one. So, as you can see, the market decided to go down a little bit, but then she shot up nicely, and then we took the sell. There was no take profits. We still set our stop losses according to this price, 67.05, which is 68.39 and 69.06. This one resulted in another win of 0.22%. Yes. Next trade. Here we go on the 22nd again. And this one here is happening at 11:02 p.m. This is going to be a buy. This is signal 11. We're ending the week off now. 67.25 is the best price, with stops set at 65.90 and 65.23. Unfortunately, this one resulted in a loss of BTC because we had to buy it higher of 0.0029. Let's do a week review of the results. We had 11 trades, and 4 of them were winning for a total of $365, and losing trades 6 for a total of $381, and 1 break-even trade. The BNB fees for in and out calculated at 0.075% because we buy our BNB prior to trading is 48.66. Profit and loss this week is our first week I'm doing these reports where it's a loss. As you can remember, last week we were up over 11%. This week we're down 1.29%. It's gonna happen. Still very, very happy with what's going on. We can't have home runs every week. The loss in BTC is not very much, 0.0128 BTC. Thank you very much. Please, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the Telegram group. And always remember, happy trading is disciplined trading. Put your stops in, even if sometimes they don't work. They will save your butt most of the time. Thank you very much. Have a great week. Bye-bye.